So today we arranged the seat sighting of walk tour of Sarajevo with our friends from Switzerland, and we planned to see most of the historical and important buildings and religious sites. Hopefully we will be able in one day to show them everything that we think is important for the students to see. I'm Leila Čaušević. I'm history teacher in Druga Gimnazija, and I teach for almost 18 years now, 17 to be exact, almost 18. I have a lot of experience as a history teacher, and my goal as a history teacher is to teach students to be open-minded for everything what is different, to be tolerant, to be positive, and to learn in the best possible way using critical perspective, so critical thinking skill when they are learning about something new.
It was nice. We saw a lot of different things, a lot of different religions, church, synagogue, mosques.
We have a Sarajevo Haggadah. Sarajevo Haggadah is a medieval illuminated Hebrew manuscript. It is one of the most beautiful books of its kind. The Hebrew word Haggadah means story, and it is a special place given to Haggadah's Shel Pesach.
Orthodox Church in Sarajevo. Some say it is the oldest religious monument in Sarajevo.
And it was built exactly in 1531. To this day is considered the most important religious object in the whole of Bosnia and Herzegovina. It was projected by a certain architect that also did a numerous number of other religious places such as mosques and synagogues during the 15th and 16th century during the Ottoman rule. It was also a part when Bosnia was called a part of the Sanjak, and most Turkish elements remain here to this day and are part of its architecture and culture.
My name is Matvey. I chose the subjects arts in school, the main subject, and I play basketball, tennis and saxophone. But I'm also interested in different cultures and religions, and I really like it here in Sarajevo.
My name is Soraya Salchin, and I'm in the third grade of second gymnasium. I've been living here in Sarajevo for all of my life. I'm studying for business and for English teaching, and that's basically it.
My name's Tristan Lindsay. I am a half Bosnian, half Australian student at Druga Gimnazija. I am in my fourth year of high school, and I am on the IB program, which is an international program.
Then we visited the city hall. I really liked the architecture of that, and then we ate some traditional food. I ordered cevapcici. I really liked it, and in general the food here is really delicious.
It was very nice to show all the Swiss people our culture, especially different religions, and that all of us are of a different religion but really get along very well. And we also showcased them the war that happened that is not talked about so much, and they saw the architecture, the religions, the culture, and also the trauma that people experience here. But it was very nice, and I think educational for both them and us to, let's say, repeat the knowledge we have and to present it to them.
I think it was very interesting to see the various differences between Switzerland and Bosnia, because even though we're so different, we can still find a lot of similarities between Bosnia and Switzerland. I think what's really important is that Bosnia has a lot to learn from Switzerland in the way that Switzerland has taken these different groups and such and made a much stronger country. However, Bosnia struggles with that. So I think we have a lot to learn from that, as well as just the students being able to interact with people from somewhere completely different is always interesting. Yet the most interesting part is always how much common ground we can find with the other students, be that just by talking about simple things like music and such, or just talking about each other's countries.
Well, we have students of every religion. So it's not only Muslim students, they are Orthodox, Catholic as well. And even so, we history teachers talk about events that have happened in past if they ask us. And we try to make, not to offend someone and not to make it really emotional in every way. So it's really difficult. But we sometimes do it. We actually visiting Srebrenica every year with our students, Potočari, to teach them, to show them what happened, and to teach them, not if they can, to prevent that from happening ever again. So to know that that's wrong, we want to teach them to live in harmony, in love, not in hate, because why would they hate anyone who is from different religion, and they should be raised like that in their families and in their schools. And our kids from our school, they do not hate anyone from different religion, especially from different country, or not to mention anything else. So they are really healthy, I would say, children raised in really good way.
So the people here are very kind and open. You can talk with them about anything. And yeah, it's very interesting to talk with them about how they live here in this multicultural city and country, yeah. And yeah, just very open people. It's very pleasant to live with them.
This is the first time with Switzerland, but our school has exchange programs before COVID almost every year, with Sweden, with Italy, with a lot of other countries, with Germany, like every single year. So we are really happy to have this with Switzerland for the first time.
Yeah, the food here is just delicious. We have some of that in Switzerland too, like Turkish food, but here it's better because they do it in a traditional way, like cevapcici, böreks, and yeah, there's something for anyone, and yeah, I really like it. Yeah.
I met most of them. They are very nice, friendly, and they communicate very well, and they are open to discussions, for example, both about religion, about our culture. They're very interested in interaction and knowing about Sarajevo and Bosnia in general. So I think it's very nice of them that they ask a lot of questions, and that they take our opinion very seriously. So that was nice.
I'm really happy. I have to add that I'm really happy to welcome students from Switzerland, to be able to show them in live, in person, Sarajevo people, Sarajevo youth, and to exchange everything which we share as our history, as our culture, as our tradition, in a really positive way.
Perfect.